12 years ago, I had a friend who had made a New Year's resolution to lose some weight. And when he said lose weight, I my heart kind of sank because the way he framed it made it seem like a loss. He used the word lose. I would have preferred something along the lines of clean up my lifestyle, or improve my health, or to watch what goes into my body, to take note of what goes into my body. I tend to think along those lines when I'm working on my lifestyle. But he said lose weight, and I let it slide because I wanted to see how he would attack it. I was hoping to um, take note of some mistakes that would come up and to correct him on that regard. And a couple weeks later, I was on the computer when all of a sudden I get a ton of instant messages from this guy. And he's telling me that he goes to a New Year's Day party, or later on, I think another party, a birthday party, and he couldn't find anything to eat because he was trying to lose weight. As soon as I heard that, I knew the resolution had failed. Oh, the reason being that he was focusing on what he was sacrificing. You never want to think about your lifestyle goals as sacrifices. And so a couple weeks later, I asked him if he had lost any weight, and he said no. And I asked him, well, what happened? Because all I hear is all these sacrifices. And then he says that he hadn't had any bowel movements in a number of weeks. And I just laughed because he had gained another 5 or 6 pounds during the weeks at the beginning of the year. And he's claiming that all of that is poop. And I think it would be pretty disgusting if somebody were stuffed with an extra 5 or 6 pounds of poop on top of the 50 or so pounds he was already overweight by. He's claiming all that is poop. And it was just kind of funny. And the biggest insult was that later that week, when we had been talking, and I explained to him how we should make a new goal of taking note of what goes into our bodies and of cleaning up our lifestyle. And he's starting to tell me, oh, is it okay if I drink soda in moderation, or if I eat whatever in moderation? And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking it might be okay, but this is all theory. The point is, you're not doing it, and he's trying to convince me that I should eat a quote unquote more balanced diet with these things. And what I was trying to explain to him is that it had been 3 years since I had started eating healthy. I was in such a steady state of eating healthy. To try to disturb that, to try to eat something, to try to eat a quote unquote balanced diet, would probably imbalance me more than anything else, right? I think what he meant was that he somehow the what I was eating was distracting him in some regard. He wants me to fit in with him, or he wants to fit in with me, or he wants things to flow the way he wants to. And well, I have some news flash. My eating is not a reality TV show for other people to enjoy. Some people feel that they do that and they want to dial my channel, and I'm not going to let that happen. Maybe it's a little bit selfish, but my eating is my eating. If you want to enjoy what you want to enjoy, go ahead. Just don't try to don't try to use my lifestyle as your own entertainment source. I'm not a reality TV star, at least not at the moment, right? But my point is that all the theory in the world is not going to work if it can't be applied, right? Every time I've seen somebody tell me that such and such is okay in moderation, two things usually happen. 90% of the time, they're not eating it in moderation, and usually the results are pretty detrimental too. So just a heads up. Thanks for watching.